like let's say it's high school and I'm walking around and you're walking around, would you be intimidated of me? I guess that's what I'm really asking. Do I look like a bully to you right now?
I think it depends on the rest of your look. Like if you had like if you had that hair and like a big leather jacket and like studded boots and like a collar that had spikes on it, then I'd be probably pretty scared of you.
I feel like that would take you down a little bit. You would be like, oh, that guy's like more like goth, you know?
Or goth
And
or
like,
emo. Yeah, that's
I
true, I
feel like
guess.
at
Yeah.
least for me, like I don't really have many goth or emo people at like my high school, but I was never really like scared of them or anything, you know? I was just like, oh, okay,
No, that's true.
they're goth, I guess.
Actually, I had like one goth friend. We were kind of friends, I guess. Her name was Grace, and she was really cool. She was really really funny, but like really like negative, like that kind of like person like funny because they're so like negative, I guess, and so like if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, she was pretty goth, I think.
Oh,
But
really?
no, I don't know. I don't think just from the hair, I would be scared. You would scare me. No.
Dude, I would beat your ass, dude.
Well, that's a different question though. Would you beat my ass with that hair? Probably. If your hair was down, I would whip your ass 1,000%.
Welcome to The Random Show, a podcast where two college buds talk about anything that pops into their mind. You will probably not learn anything here, but will at least get a chuckle. So get ready for the randomness.
Dude, just think how cool of a job it would be to be like a writer for these children's TV shows that you can just make an episode about your friend who's a male having a pregnant bud, and the studio's just like, yep, sign it off, sounds good. Like, just because kids, like, they're just so easy to please with like the content you create.
Oh yeah. Dude, especially like now on YouTube, like it is crazy how much money these like YouTube kids channels are making. And like I mean, it's just like
Oh, are these the ones that are like
not the crazy ones because those are also like weird, like very creepy. But like the like actual real ones, like there's still like no production value. A lot of times it's just
Yeah.
like a kid playing with his own toys, and then the parents are racking up the money, or just like
yeah, isn't there some kid who makes like millions of dollars a year just because I think he reviews toys, right?
yeah,
Or something?
dude, like what the hell? Like
I
that's
mean, hey,
insane.
good for him to be.
And
I
the
mean,
thing
it is
is,
insane,
like,
but
the kids are always going to be clicking on that video because they're, kids don't know any better.
kids. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if he's like us, or like the majority of his views are just from him refreshing his own video. And,
I'm gonna go with probably
I mean, to be
not.
fair, if that's how he gamed the system, fair enough.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
if you could convince, like,
Oh, dude,
dude, we should try that.
I get it. I get how it happened. So at first he was successful. He made like a good like $1,000, and then he went out and
Mhm.
bought like 100 Chromebooks, or I don't know how
Yeah,
many, and then like used those to like play his YouTube video, and now he doubled, or I don't
Yeah.
know how much. He like quadrupled
Yeah, yeah.
his views, and then with that money
Yeah.
reinvested it back and bought even more Chromebooks, and then
And now
unlimited.
he's got like
power.
a whole factory in India just full of kids, and all they do is just log in and watch his videos. I mean, hey, fair enough.
Not too bad. I mean, I don't know if they would. I'm
Yeah.
sure they. I don't know. Do you think you would pay someone to do that, or do you think you could get away
I mean,
since
if
it's like not really labor, but it does take time?
I don't know if it's like if it is like child labor, they wouldn't pay him that much, obviously. And also, most child laborers, from my knowledge, work in like factories assembling stuff. If I was a kid and this dude was like, "Hey, we've got 2 jobs for you. You have to take one. There's no like you can't."
You have
say
to.
no. But one of them is just watching a YouTube video over and over and over again, and one is making iPhones. I'd be like, I'll do the fucking YouTube one. Like,
Granted,
100
making iPhones sounds kind of cool.
I think it probably would be cool for the first week, and then like,
Yeah,
You're
and then
like-
you're just redoing it. But then again, the same thing with
Yeah,
the
like-
YouTube video. You would like fucking hate yourself
yeah, that's true, I guess.
after like a week.
yeah, but
It's like,
at least that's easy. Like
Yeah.
watching YouTube videos,
that's true.
easier.
You just gotta
I
be
guess.
there. I'm sure you would like kill your brain though. Like, can you imagine after if you went a whole year watching the same YouTube video for I don't know, like a working day is what 8 hours a day for 5 days a
Yeah.
week. If you did
Yeah.
that, like I wonder how
Yeah.
how your brain would be after that, after a year of that.
I think you probably wouldn't know how to have a conversation that didn't revolve around that video. But you'd just be so
Brain dead.
you'd just be so into that video that that's all you could talk about.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you just have to find other people who also love that video, and then you're set, I guess. But that sounds pretty hard, unless you just make friends with the other kids in like the job, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just so it's clear, I am not for child labor.
Just so it's clear, I am not for child labor as well.
Yeah.
I don't think I said that though. I don't think you said that either.
No, I didn't. But I just it just feels like one of those topics we should be as clear as possible. like, like, don't want to allow for any room for confusion or misinterpretation.
Right. Even if child labor even if it is just them watching a video, I am not for that.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Yeah, we could try. You know what we should do? We should this would take not a lot of effort comparably, but why don't we make like 1 million Gmail accounts and then all to subscribe to our channel, and then we get a plaque from YouTube saying that we have 1 million subscribers.
I wonder if you just went through the effort of doing 1 million accounts, would YouTube just be like, you know what? You guys got it. You guys gamed the system. Hey,
I don't see how they would know though. That was all us. I mean, I'm sure they probably have a way to know.
I have a feeling they probably know, and I'm sure probably Google, because it's all like the same. I think does Google not own YouTube? Google owns YouTube, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think they're all part of the same company. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure Google has like a bunch of ways to like figure out how to do that. Because like if they're paying out money and they're not getting anything in return, I'm sure they probably have some way to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, we've been stopped before we even began. Damn you, Google, for your security practices.
I don't know if I told you this before, or maybe it was my sister or something. But so I was watching Encanto, which is like the new Disney movie, and first of all, I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was like amazing. I thought the songs were all right. I thought
what's this one about?
Is
this the Italian one, or is this like another Mexican one?
No, that's racist, bro. No, I'm just kidding. The Italian one was Luca, and Encanto. It's not Mexican. It's like Colombian, Venezuelan. It's something like that. Encanto.
Okay.
Dog.
Yeah, that was bear.
I don't know. It is Colombian.
I don't know. It was a movie.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I was like, okay, Encanto has good songs, and then like on my YouTube feed, it started popping up like the Encanto songs, and I looked at like how many views it had, and it's like a bunch of millions of views for like each of the songs, and I was like, damn, like that's crazy. So I was like, okay, and then I went to go listen to one of like a song that I liked, that I thought it's like well produced and everything, and then it only had like hundreds of thousands of views, which is still, I guess, kind of good, but for like a song, you probably get more than like millions.
Yeah.
And so that made me wonder, like, I wonder what the top like songs are, and one of them was by Coco Melon. Coco Melon.
Wait, top songs of all time or top songs from this movie?
Top songs of all time on YouTube.
I've never even heard of Coco. I thought it was like I thought like Baby by Justin Bieber was one of them, right? Or like Despacito or something.
Music. Yeah, some of them are like. Some of them are like Despacito or something. Oh, one of them, dude. Number one is Baby Shark, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me to me. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like some of these, like, oh my gosh, like I just couldn't believe it. So Baby Shark.
Who made Baby Shark?
It's is it not Coco Melon?
I don't know. Who's Coco Melon?
It is.
It's Pink Fong Baby Shark.
Yeah, I have no clue what that is. But okay, and that has 10.18 billion views, dude.
That's insane.
Okay, and then from there I was like, all right, Despacito. I mean, I get it, like it's a good song. Not that I don't get how it would be so many. Shape of You, I get it. See You Again, I get that. I get all these. But the one that really got me was number 13. Number 13 really freaking got me.
Wait, is this Wheels on the Bus?
Wheels on the Bus by Coco Melon made 3.66 billion views, dude.
Dude, I mean, to be fair, Wheels on the Bus, when you were little, that was a fucking banger.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Because Wheels on the Bus, it's a free right to use. So, like, they just got their singers to sing it. But, like, they didn't make that song. That song has been made. But because it's, like, free to use, they used it,
Yeah.
and because they have like Coco Melon, I guess probably production value to it, they got 3.66 billion views on this one song, which then makes me think, what if we produce our own Wheels on the Bus to compete with Coco Melon?
And we could even say, like, on the video, Wheels on the Bus, parentheses, better than Coco Melon.
Dude, oh my God. We could be making so much money.
But then we'd have to make sure it was actually better than Coco Melon's. Like, we can't deliver that promise and then disappoint. So yeah, I think we could make a Wheels on the Bus video that outdid Coco Melon's.
Well, I'm just saying, like, we might as well ride the bus with Coco Melon all the way to the billions, man.
Yeah.
And I think I also looked up how much that video made.
Yeah.
I believe it made, well, I mean, of course it's just an estimate. But let's see, Coco Melon. Wait, how much?
I mean, you know what we have to do? We have to, just because Coco Melon, it seems like, because they already have a lot of views on like pretty much all their videos, they have a pretty well-established reputation among the kid video category, I guess, on YouTube. We have to create some sort of conspiracy against Coco Melon to bring them down, like something that tarnishes their reputation, so that we can swoop in and
I think I'm down for that. I mean, granted, I've never seen Coco Melon, so I'm talking negatively about them, even though I've never seen them. So I'm sure they're maybe actually producing good content for kids, but
I mean, they probably are, just based on the reviews they have.
This says that according to this, and it's just an estimate, that Coco Melon makes an estimated $120 million each year through its animated shorts. But I think that's more than just like one of them,
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but still, is that profit or just like how much they make before, I guess?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was just like a quick Google search. So, I don't know. Take it as you want.
Pretty much all their, well, no, I won't say all, but a lot of their videos are just like songs that have already been created and are already known. They just put like good animation to it.
Like, we should start making our own nursery rhymes. The Chad and Carlos Random Show nursery rhyme podcast.
Should just be us sitting in like a blank white room with like stains on the walls, just singing these songs.
Unfortunately, if we do that, we probably would get demonetized.
Probably,
if we're trying to make money, we would actually have to like target it to kids.
I know, which is the bummer, I guess. But you got to sacrifice a little bit to make some, I suppose.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad idea. I mean, it does seem like Coco Melon is just cheesing life. Like they just know exactly, what they're doing.
They're definitely cheesing life. They're killing it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're making bank. They have a TV show. They have a Netflix show. Or maybe that is what I think it might be, like a show, and then like the songs get cut out and put on YouTube. But I'm sure that show is making bank.
But still, I mean, it's almost like
it was like in the top 10 like most viewed shows on Netflix at some point. It might still be.
Wait, so it is a Netflix show, Coco Melon?
I think it's a Netflix show.
I wonder how they chose that name. It's a pretty catchy name, to be honest, Coco Melon. It sounds like some sort of like a model name or something. Like
I don't know about that, Chad.
Well, no, I think it sounds like some sort of like, hey, this is Coco Melon.
Like,
it sounds like some sort of fake
Gigi Hadid, like that.
Yeah, like some name that somebody would choose as like their like entertainer name.
Kim Kardashian.
Which I guess they have. Dude, there's also there's a channel called Little Baby Bum, which Little Baby Bum. I guess it's about a little baby named Bum, or
maybe.
Yeah, Little Baby Bum. Oh, it's a British animated series.
Yep.
What? But the person's name is Maya, and it's not even a baby. She's like 7 years old. It looks like.
Oh, maybe she's like,
6 years old.
Maybe she wants to be a baby, so she's a baby bum. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like that did not make any sense.
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't make much sense. What do you mean? Like
I don't know.
Is she like the 6-year-old who like just can't get up? She's like who can't move on and just hangs out with the babies all the time?
Oh, okay. I looked up the definition of bum, and one of the definitions is a person who devotes a great deal of time to a specified activity. So I was kind of right. It's a 7-year-old who's like fascinated with babies, so she's a baby bum.
Oh, fair enough then, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess so. Or cool. Mia is a baby bum. we could also write kids books.
Nah.
I don't know. I always felt like I've never tried writing one, but that'd be kind of easy.
I mean,
but
at least for me, I
maybe
just don't
not.
think
I
I
don't
have
know.
like the insights for kids. Maybe once they get to like 16, I could probably like teach them some lessons. But like at 3, what am I gonna teach them?
I don't know. Whatever you think a 3-year-old should learn, I guess. But we'll just think like what's that one book from back in the day, like Hello
Everybody
Brown Bear
Poops.
or something?
Oh, I've never heard of them.
Yes, I think it's basically like a book where like it just introduces different animals that are different colors, and like that's the whole book. It's like and it's sold like millions of copies. Yeah.
Oh, is it like more about like diversity and stuff like that?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe. I mean, it was
Oh.
written a long time ago.
That's what
I
it
think
sounds like. It's a
No, I
bear.
think
He
it's
gets
just
introduced
like,
to a lot of colors. How's that not
I think
about diversity?
Well, it is, I suppose, and like colors and stuff. I don't think it's meant to teach about like appreciating like human diversity or like racial diversity. I think it's just like
colors.
I think it's just trying to. Yeah.
I took it too far.
I mean, I suppose it could be, but no, I think it's more just sort of focused on teaching colors and animals. And yeah, but could do something like that. I mean, it's already been done, I guess. So we have to try to find a new way to sort of present it.
Do you think anyone has thought about making like hard rock metal music for kids, like screamo for babies?
I don't know, to be honest, but it'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Honestly, it'd probably train the baby to pick up well on different words. If you can understand like a full screamo song as a kid, as a baby, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's true. Huh.
Especially if you have really angry parents, you can understand what they're saying all the time.
Because they're yelling.
Yeah.
Right, I think that's getting cut.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Screamo for babies. It's definitely a novel idea. It's worth exploring, I'd say.
Well,
worth exploring.
I don't know if you remember this, but back in college, I think this was before Spotify, or I'm sure Spotify was out, but I didn't have Spotify. But I had like Amazon Music, so I was like, oh, let me like listen to some Kanye. And so I looked up Kanye, and they didn't have any Kanye albums for whatever reason. But what they did have was Baby Lullabies Kanye edition.
Wait, so what was it? Just like
it were lullabies. It's like songs, Kanye West songs, but in lullabies with no words. Cool. But it's like in a little like timbal or whatever xylophone thing.
Yeah, cool. That'd be kind of cool, to be honest.
It was very soothing.
Yeah. I don't know. Runaway.
I was gonna say I don't know what parent would like actually put that for the kid, but
I don't know. I mean, as long as it sounds like I guess the kid wouldn't know any better in terms of like as long as it sounds soothing, I guess it could work. I suppose, yeah. I wonder if Kanye knows about that. I wonder if he plays them or if he played them for his own kids. Oh. He probably did if he knew about them, to be honest. Yeah.
That's actually pretty interesting. I wonder if he did know about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh. Well, I found a screamo. I typed in screamo for babies on Google, and there's a screamo version of the Itsy Bitsy Spider. So
I feel like that's not screamo for babies. That's baby music for adults.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Oh no. Oh wow, no, they say it's
it is for kids?
Yeah, well, they say it says in the description, I hope this doesn't scare anyone's children. My boys are 5 and 3 and they love it. So yeah, I mean there is at least one screamo for kids song. So sounds like there's a lot of opportunity for all the others.
It's an untapped market.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, that could be what we do, to be honest. Instead of trying to take over CoComelon, just do something different, but just as valuable and see it take off.
Ooh,
hopefully.
Like CoComelon nursery rhymes screamo editions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, your screen, I mean, it might be my computer or whatever, but it's like glitching me out because like you're like just a second, like your movement is just like 1 second behind what you say.
Oh, is it? Here, let me see if I can. Hello.
Oh, okay. It just went back to normal.
Oh, cool. I don't know. I wonder what it is. Maybe I'm being hacked.
Oh, there we go. That happened again.
What, did it glitch out again?
Yeah, it's glitching out now.
Wait, let me see. Okay, it looks all right to me, to be honest, when I'm looking at myself in like the camera window, but I don't know.
I mean, on my side it looks delayed, but I'm guessing it's just like the connection or whatever.
Yeah, it could be, I guess. The question is, if we do the screamo thing, does that mean that we have to perform the songs?
Yeah, of course, dude. And
Okay.
because of that, I think I'm out on the screamo.
Yeah, I'd have to learn how to do it. Just, I don't know. I don't really think it's in my wheelhouse.
No, dude, my throat hurts constantly
Just
anyways. Yeah, I cannot do screamo. Good for them, dude.
We're gonna lose our voices by the time we're like 35, and people are gonna ask, like, "How'd you lose your voice so young?" Just chose a business venture that backfired. We just thought screamo for kids would be a good idea, and all it's created is just us not having any voices. But if you have kids, check it out sometime.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, if we made the money, I guess it would be kind of worth it.
Yeah, because then you could just buy a new voice.
Oh, you could get the little, like, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Like for people who smoke. Boxes? Yeah, the throat boxes. Yeah.
Dude, I wondered. I don't think this is possible because all those people who have throat boxes, I think they just kind of sound like themselves, but like a diminished level, I guess. But it'd be cool if like the people who designed the throat boxes, if they made it so you could choose like your voice, if you could choose like
change it up a little bit.
Yeah, like choose like an accent or something, or choose like a.
Actually, I'm sure like now with technology, I'm sure it's like probably possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's another idea.
Because I think it's just like vibration, like the whole. I think I could be wrong, but I think the whole box just like touches like your throat and feels the vibrations and just like amplifies it.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. It just acts as like artificial vocal cords, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I think so. I think you're right. I think that's what it is. I think it just amplifies those vibrations.
That's what it seems to me.
Which means, you could put on like, oh man, think of the possibilities. You could get one for like every famous accent, like really well-known accent, and then like when let's say you traveled to that place, you'd make a great spy, dude. Like when they hire spies, they should look for somebody who has one of those vocal boxes, dude, and then be like,
you're so right. Like how I'm sure the technology has to be out there. I feel like
you think so.
If anything, I feel like that sounds like 10 years ago technology, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like all that groundbreaking. Yeah.
No, not at all. Now that I think about it, because you already have the technology to like amplify. So if you just put a computer chip in there and you use those like waves and then get it recorded and then get it like translated to like a pre-recorded voice, I don't see how that's not out there, dude.
You could even have it, like you said, translate. You could literally take it and then translate it into different languages.
Dude, how is this not a thing? I mean, granted, I am not an engineer, and
well, I think I imagine I don't think it's that common, to be honest. People who have that like nowadays, like I don't think I've ever met somebody who had one.
No, I know, but the technology is there. I'm not saying like
well, that's what I'm saying. They probably haven't done it yet
because like there's less demand for it.
There's not that much demand. Yeah.
I don't know. That is super interesting. I will definitely look into that.
Yeah.
And if someone listens to this and gets the idea, you gotta put us at least a shout out.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if they're gonna take any idea from this, it's gonna be the screamo for babies.
So Screamo for babies is good.
I think we're safe on the translating vocal box idea. Nobody's gonna want to go for that if they hear.
So true.
Honestly, it must exist. That's
how does that not exist, dude? Am I crazy?
No, it seems like it does. Maybe they're just waiting for the exact right moment to unleash it upon us. Like maybe it's like Area 51. Like they know it's there.
100% it is Area 51, but it's like by Apple and Google, and like they have the technology, and they probably can't. I'm sure like Apple Watches probably are able to do that.
What like
translate things? Like how is it not possible that you can like pull up and maybe it can do this and just no one ever uses it. But how is it not possible to pull up Google Translate, say like a phrase into your like, you know, Apple Watch and then have it say it back in a different language? You know, how is that not possible?
I think that definitely sounds like something that would be possible. I think it might be, to be honest. I think isn't there like some device you can buy that like I don't think it's an Apple Watch, but I think there is some other just independent device that is solely focused on like translating vocal messages.
Yeah,
I think there is. But it does seem like something that would be much more common, like in terms of Well, though, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe people, I don't know, just don't think about it that much. But it would be super helpful. Let's see, translating device. Oh, 1 second. Vocal translating device. Yeah, there are some. It looks like.
Yeah. Is it expensive? Vocal translating device.
Yeah, like 130, $300, $90.
But can you strap it to your neck?
That is the difference. That's the one thing they're missing.
That's what we're doing. You know, we're thinking about you just strap it to your neck, let the vibrations go through.
It's literally like when who was it? Like was it? I guess Apple made like the wireless headphones, and then that one company like made a wire for the wireless headphones. It's like yeah, it's like that. We'll just make a wire for the device, and then yeah. But honestly, though, if you had one of those vocal translation, like vocal, even just changing your accent or changing or translating either one, it'd be pretty cool, and you would make a really good spy.
Yeah.
Just because of no, I don't say just because of that. I mean, being a spy obviously takes more than just being able to change your accent, but you get a head up on the other or a head start on the other applicants.
It definitely helps out. Or like if you want to be an ambassador and you don't want to put in the effort into like learning other languages, this is your way in.
You're already set. That should be its slogan. Anybody can be an ambassador. for the modern day ambassador.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah. So cool.
All right. Well, if you want to send me your prototypes, I can definitely like look at them.
Yeah, I'll sketch up some designs, I guess, and fax them over.
Yeah.
Or
and then you can even do like your premium one and your standard one. You know, like your standard is like, you know, you can talk and like change accents and like translate, and then your premium one you can also shock people with it too. It'll be like
nice. Yeah,
a 2-in-1, a shock collar and a like speaker box.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. What else could you include in this device to make it more attractive to all different sorts of things or markets?
A little perfume bottle inside of it that like every like hour or whatever will like spray out like a good scent so that you never have to put on cologne ever again.
That'd be good. Or even you could have it to like, it's like Russian roulette, or like one in every like 10 sprays. Like most of the sprays spray out a good scent, but one of the sprays sprays like a deadly gas.
Ooh.
You never know when it's going to come.
Yeah.
So you kind of you have to make sure it's really important that you smell good in order to use the spray, because it might kill you or the other people, which could come in handy, I guess, depending on the mission you're on.
Yeah, it depends on like what you want to do.
Yeah. It'd be fun. You can make it like a jack box of all sorts of spy devices all into one little thing.
You can make it also have like a little pest container. Like if you get hungry, it'll like shoot out a pest pill. I don't know what you call them.
Yeah, like
pest
a little Pez, right?
Yeah, but what do you call like the actual candies? Tablet? A Pez tablet?
Aren't they called Pez candies? I saw it called Pez. That's a good question.
I thought Pez was like the brand Pez.
Well, it is, I think. I think they also make the little candy. Maybe not.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. You would just call them little candies? Pest little candies?
To be fair, I've never thought about this. That's a good question.
Like, what do you call the actual little tablet that goes in the Pest container? I guess it probably is just Pez.
Because we used to call it, like a Pez dispenser. But we never talkked about what
I guess that would be dispensing Pez's. So I think you're right. I think it is just a Pez.
Pez. Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. You could just come equipped with a bunch of Pez's. Yeah.
That's another idea.
Or it could even shoot out rockets every now and then.
Like an SOS signal if you ever...
An SOS signal, yeah.
Fell down and you can't get back up.
Yeah.
It shoots a rocket out.
Like life alert for spies.
Yeah, but like, for spies. Definitely for spies.
Yeah.
It'll actually blow up instead of like life alert where if you don't have internet or a connection, like you're pretty much just dead.
Yeah.
And maybe everyone's going to see an explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, it would definitely attract attention.
Yeah.
Some maybe wanted, some unwanted. Maybe everything that it does, just because it is a spy device, no matter what the use is, like whether you're using it to dispense a Pez, or whether you're using it to signal for help, or whether you're using it to change accents, whatever the case, maybe there's just always a chance it will shoot a rocket.
Oh, like just a random chance.
Yeah, I guess so. Just
Interesting.
It'd be a pretty small rocket, I guess. but could still be a decent explosion.
But I was thinking like enough to like if you're in the dark woods and you like are by yourself, you can like press it and it'll like shoot off like high enough that like someone on a highway can see you.
Yeah, which is good. Maybe the next time I'm driving on the road, especially in the dark forest, and I see an explosion, I'll have at least one explanation as to why the explosion's happening.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that guy probably has a collar.
And he needs hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he can't get back up.
Yeah. Oh, cool. This is well talked out, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I have a few good business ideas that have stemmed from this conversation, it seems.
Yeah, now we just gotta make it a reality. We just gotta... Oh, I guess a pen would be the next step. Well, I guess actually making it would be the next step.
Could try to go on Shark Tank.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I could see that.
The best thing to do is just obviously bring the product and showing them what it can do and just hope that you don't accidentally shoot off a rocket. Because that would... unless
you're like, fuck Kevin O'Leary.
Like we all know you guys all hate Kevin O'Leary. We're gonna demonstrate our product and solve your problem.
You would definitely get some funding, I'd say, at least for Mark Cuban.
Yeah, does he really hate Kevin O'Leary?
I don't know. They all kind of do. I don't know. They all kind of do, and then they all kind of don't. They all suck, to tell you the truth. The only one that I kind of like is Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
And that's just because he has so much money that he's like, all right, I'm not here to like, yeah, but like he actually feels like when he sees an idea that he likes, he actually will like put in money. Now, I really don't know, but the other ones I feel like are doing it more for the show, you know? And like I feel like Mark Cuban's like, I don't really give a shit about the show. I'm making money.
Yeah, no, which is fair enough. Although it would be cool if they just had one person who was just on there to like be a troll, just invest like copious amounts of money in just the worst products.
Oh yeah.
Just to like I don't know, throw off the balance a little bit, I guess. Or
yeah.
But cool. Are you still there? Oh, cool. You're still there. Cool. I thought I lost you for a second.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you want to talk about the A24 movies or?
Do I want to talk about A24 movies? Did you watch the movie I was telling you about?
No, I didn't have time. No. I mean, I had time to, I just forgot about it. Which one did you tell me about? The Ghost? Something?
So the one I saw that really was like the one to trigger me to like actually talk about A24 was A Ghost Story.
Yeah.
But to tell you the truth, it just seems like not a lot, but a few of the movies coming out now just have this same feeling. And I don't know if I think I might skip out on A24 today just because I want to build a better, like I actually want to build something I can talk about instead of just like my opinions on it. And my opinions on it are pretty big because A24, like all the indie people love A24, and like
it does get like a lot of like I said, I don't know if I said this, but I haven't really seen any of their movies. Well, I guess I saw The Old Man and the Gun, and then but yeah, it gets a little hype, to be honest. A24,
and like it's good, and they do make some great movies, but unfortunately, I feel like they're creating a problem with movies.
What that people try to make them way too artsy or something?
Oh, dude, like so artsy, and like artists like. All right, I'll just give you a little sneak preview onto what I think about A24, and pretty much all it is that the cinematography for A24 movies is just like A++, you know, like scenes always look great. They always have this one style that it just really great style. It just feels very like, very well put together, like very well shot and all that. But like, because of it, the plots on the movies are just so trash. And like, I get some reason, like sometimes why, because it also does a lot of like long scenes, a lot of like still shots that go on forever. And like, I get it, it's like art or whatever, but like sometimes I'm just like, this sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, so do you think, I guess what you're saying is people get so caught up in the artsiness of it all, they kind of don't even realize the plot is bad, or they... Not
just that, but okay, so one is the plot, even... A lot of times the plot is like okay, but like I feel like cinematography should like enhance the plot or enhance the story.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes in these movies, they don't really enhance anything. They're just like, oh, let's throw in a good-looking shot. All right,
just
let's
like
throw in another
doing it for the
good-looking
sake of
shot.
doing it.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like that.
Yeah.
But I can't really
Well,
talk
cool.
about it much unless you like watch one of the movies, and then I can like reference like, oh, this,
Yeah,
and this,
I mean-
and this, you know.
I'll watch. Yeah, I'll watch one, especially now that I know to potentially look for this and see if I agree. I guess. You
So
can go.
a few ones I would like to say would be like The Lighthouse, which like I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah,
But at the same
yeah, I heard
time,
that was super good.
like that's what I'm saying. Like all these movies, everyone says it's amazing, but I feel like people are like pointing a gun to my head, making me say that it's amazing. Because yeah, it's good. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's not really that good. So
Right. It's just like because everybody says it's good, you feel like
oh no, because it's like so artsy. It feels like if you say like it's not good, it feels like people think like, oh, you don't know about movies, you know?
yeah, I get that. I guess. Did they make didn't Jonah Hill make like a skateboarding movie with them or something?
Yeah, I actually like that one. That one was pretty. It was all right. It wasn't like anything amazing, but I actually enjoyed that one. Like it felt like those scenes were actually like the artsiness of it did go with like what the plot and stuff like that. And like not all A24 movies are like that. Like some of them are like pretty good. Midsummer, I still haven't finished it, but it was pretty good while I was watching it. I hear Moonlight's really good. I've never finished that one.
Oh shit! Is Moonlight A24?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, cool.
I've
never seen Moonlight, to be honest.
I hear The Green Knight is really good, so I've yet to see that one. Dude, I saw Hereditary.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I didn't think it. One, everyone was telling me it's like the scariest movie ever. I don't think it was scary at all. And then they were also saying like, oh, it's so good. I didn't think. I mean, it was all right, I think.
Hereditary. I've heard it as well, but I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen any of the movies, to be honest, besides The Old Man and the Gun.
Ex Machina. They did Ex Machina. That's good.
Oh shit! Ex Machina. Yeah, I've seen that.
Room. That was pretty good too.
No, dude, they've done. I thought they were like a really small, like
No, dude. Well, they used to be, but no, they've made
they made some
movies.
big fucking movies.
Yeah. I hear Uncut Gems. I hear that's really good.
Yeah, that was good. I saw that. It was good, but it was like I don't know, just like super high pace. It was like a very anxious movie.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times when it's like high paced movies, A24 movie usually does fairly well. But when it's like very slow, slice of life kind of thing, very artsy, that's when like it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh, they did Lady Bird.
I don't know what to say about Lady Bird because
you liked it, right? Don't you?
But at the same time, I haven't watched it in a little while, so maybe I should watch it again. But it also felt a little. It wasn't as bad as the other ones, but it did feel a little like the same thing. Like it felt like artsy at times where it didn't need to be artsy. And this one's more like a slice of life kind of thing. Like, well, no, I guess more of like coming to age story. So it was all right.
Yeah.
I've seen Minari. Minari.
Yeah, was that good?
Minari. Yeah, it was good, but I don't think it was as. It was also another artsy movie. Like all of these are just like I can't really explain other than like it's an artsy movie, and then there's like the plot, which is like a usually very simple plot. Like this one's like these Korean immigrants like settle in like America, and it's just like them settling in America. I mean, like it's good, but I saw Lamb. Lamb was another one that I thought I was gonna like freak out or like I thought it was gonna be something like super cool. I didn't think it was scary.
Was it a horror movie?
It's apparently supposed to be a horror movie. It just same thing. It just felt like artsy, and a lot of their like artsy scary movies. It's just like still shots and stuff. All right, give me a second. I think my sister's coming in.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Casey?
Not much. How are you?
I'm just talking to Chad. What up? You guys got Willies?
Hey, Chad.
That's right.
He says hello. Oh, did you guys get it? Nice.
No, my picture looks so bad.
My picture looks pretty bad too.
Oh, lizards were so cute.
I told you, there's a bunch of them, right?
Like turmeric. Yeah,
and they're all like just bundled up on each other too.
Yeah.
Wait, are you getting there a lizard or thinking about it?
No, so the aquarium. Well, she just went to go visit the aquarium, but like there's a lizard habitat, and they put in like a bunch of lizards in it now.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I like lizards.
Yeah. Are they all the same bearded dragons? What kind of lizards are they?
I think there's one chuckwalla, or maybe there might be more than one chuckwalla, and then there's other ones, but that's the only one I can remember the name of.
Cool. I've never even heard of the chuckwalla. Sounds cool though.
Do you know the name of the type of lizards that are in there? No. Yeah.
There was a lot
A chuckwalla.
Did you see the tortoise?
Oh, cool.
Oh, dude, there's a box tortoise in there. I think box tortoise. Oh, maybe it's not a box tortoise. Maybe it is. I don't know. There's some kind of turtle thing in there.
Chuckwalla.
Yeah, chuckwalla.
Yeah, cool. I didn't know chuckwalla was. Do you have any Gila monsters?
Anyway,
A Gila monster?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, dude, they're cool. They're like it's a venomous lizard that lives in the Southwest and in Mexico, in the Northwest of in Sonora.
Oh, I have seen these guys.
Yeah. For some reason, as like a little kid, I was like terrified of them, even though they didn't live where I lived. But I was just like, yeah. I think because of their tongues, like they're black, really long. I think these are the ones like in Holes. Have you seen the movie Holes?
Yeah.
Isn't there there's like a poisonous lizard in that movie? I think it's a Gila
there's
monster.
a poisonous one in there. Yeah, I don't know.
think
They
so.
look cool. They have like the little like serpent tongue.
Yeah.
The like
Yeah, I mean they do look cool.
The dove-tailed tongue. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's probably like an actual name for it.
I think like a forked tongue, right?
I mean, would make sense to me.
Oh, cool. It's oh shit!
What?
It's a relative of bearded lizards. Yeah, are bearded lizards? Is your lizard venomous?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm still alive.
True. Yeah.
Well, I think bearded lizards are different than bearded dragons.
No, it is. But this says it's related to 4 bearded dragon species.
Oh.
Or this says the. No, I'm sorry. This is bearded. No, wow, I've read that totally wrong, bro.
And I think I don't know.
Idiot. It says bearded lizards, not bearded dragons. I think actually I just saw the bearded. I thought it said bearded, and then oh shit.
Bearded lizards.
Oh, it's related to the Komodo dragon. What? No, it's not.
It kind of looks like
Never
it.
mind.
Like it looks like a little tiny. Well, the whatever you.
Yeah, it does.
The
I mean,
monsters looks just like a tiny Komodo dragon.
yeah, it's got like the thick body, I guess, and the short legs.
Mm-hmm. Like the thick face.
Dude, yeah, very thick. Dude, Komodo dragons are pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, terrifying, but cool.
Yeah, dude.
Like, they're just fucking cool that they exist. And yeah, but they're, man, honestly, I think like out of all the animals in the world, if you like woke up on an island, let's say you passed out one day, and like you woke up and you were on like an uninhabited island,
Yeah.
and it was just you and a bunch of animals, I think one of the scariest animals that you could find on the island would probably be a Komodo dragon.
Oh, definitely, dude.
Like,
That thing would tear you up, man. And they run.
Yeah,
I think they run pretty fast. Like I don't think you can outrun.
yeah, they do.
I don't think you can.
No, I think they
outrun
do.
them.
It's like surprisingly fast because their legs are so short, but they can really move them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean they're good at running. Let's see. I wonder how fast the fastest Komodo dragon that has ran is. Like if you could take it.
Now that we're talking about animals, well, okay. Like I'm thinking more like when I was younger. Like you watch TV shows and stuff like that, and like all these monsters have like weak points and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come like animals don't have weak points, dude? Like, why can't I just like
Well, I think
punch the Komodo dragon and like? Okay, how would you kill a Komodo dragon if you were stranded on an island with just a Komodo dragon? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is its weak point?
There's
Like,
a video.
How do you go for it?
There's a video on YouTube called "How to Survive a Komodo Dragon Attack."
Is it to like get on its back? Because I think that's probably the best. Like, try to like.
Yeah, in this video, there's literally a lady running away from a Komodo dragon.
Is she
There's
okay?
multiple
ladies.
I
or
mean,
multiple
yeah.
Komodos.
No, multiple people, like different clips. It didn't show the ending of the clip. It just showed her running. So I don't know how it ended. But, I mean,
So is that the whole thing? You just run away?
I mean, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Try to outrun it. There's another lady running from like they're wearing like schoolgirl uniforms too. Is this some sort of like weird game show or something? Like it sounds like it. They're all wearing like sailor uniforms, or like schoolgirl. It says if you hear any strange noises while visiting Komodo Island, don't go check them out. Yeah, probably. Let's see. What, bro, you can go to Komodo Island apparently and like see the dragons, but which would be cool, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd risk it.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just go to the zoo.
Man, these people are they're getting so close to these Komodo dragons.
Are the Komodo dragons like snapping back, or?
I mean, some of the clips they're chasing the people. Yeah.
Oh, damn! And they don't chase the camera guy.
Well, one of the clips they were, to be fair. Yeah. Man, they can run pretty fast. Yeah, like way too fast for
being so.
Oh my god, dude! I would
massive.
I think I'd literally shit my pants if a Komodo dragon started chasing me.
Yeah, dude.
But they are pretty cool.
There's a few animals who really just don't want chasing you, and I do think Komodo dragons is up there.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I guess like a lot of animals.
Like,
well,
what do you do? You can't. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know if these ladies survived.
Well,
I just find it really weird. One of them was wearing one was wearing a kimono, and the other was wearing like a schoolgirl outfit. I don't know what was going on, but
a Komodo dragon chase.
Yeah, and maybe the other one was on like a school field trip, and they took him to Komodo. To be fair, I mean that would be a cool school field trip.
That would be awesome.
Unless you fucking got killed by a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, but you kind of knew what you were signing up for.
I guess that's true.
It is called Komodo
Island. Like being a parent, like whenever your kid brings you stuff from school, you just sign it. It's usually something like pointless and stupid. It's like, oh, yeah, I'll sign it. And then your kid like puts on the table like the like forms like check off I'm going to Komodo Island, and you just sign it because you're like, oh yeah, whatever. Another one of these stupid forms. And then you go to Komodo Island and you just get mauled by a Komodo dragon.
Thank you guys for listening. This was The Random Show with Chad and Carlos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and hopefully we can put out another episode pretty soon. See you next time.